And he has so many gates, I can't cheese it by just running through there. It shifts on its own. It kind of does. It doesn't exactly shift on its own, but let's actually observe it so you guys can see it a little more effectively. So right now, the outer one's on. If I slap this little rascal down, if I can find the spot, we'll see it goes in. I'm actually going to get trapped here. Well, actually, I won't get trapped, but you see what I mean. It's that one that's actually controlling it. So I wonder, actually... Can I actually hit that one from back here? I kind of can. But that's not exactly what I want. I was hoping they'd cross over. What was the name of this level again? Self-starvation. The other way I could have it switch is if I stand in front of the beam, but I don't think that's going to be possible when I'm actually inside of it. Beams crossing. Let's actually get out of that for a second. Let's pull you out of there. So let's see what we can do. We'll try this a bit differently. Is there any beams I can connect to that would be sufficient? Almost. Unfortunately, that one's not going to switch it, though. I wonder... That's an idea. Well, I can't really get that up high enough. I was going to say, I could do some cheese where I actually use this, but... No, I don't think so. I don't think I'll ever have view of it. Well... I could try to use this side. I'd have to open it up again. Might have to have them both behind walls. Wait, how did that one open before then? Whoops. Of course. Okay, so I can climb over that wall to get back here. Would that be the way to do so, though? It looks if I put it here... Really, I wish I could get a bird's eye view of this. Fortunately, I can't get this back over there. Newell Smasher asks, have I tried the game Factorio? No, I have not. It has been brought to my attention. It's sort of like... what am I looking for? Big Pharma in some ways, but it's a bit more complex, I think. But I have so many other games, I just haven't jumped in. Okay, let's try something else, since that's not working. How am I gonna get you to switch? I cannot get you over there, unfortunately. Maybe you both have to be on this side. Maybe my lust for symmetry is my downfall. Also, we don't want that there. Newell Smasher says, Factorio is a fun game. It gets a bit complex at later stages. I would think so. According to Katamari, he did this with the laser connector in the room very close to the door. So instead of using this side, which I'm trying to do, he used the other side. Okay. I see. Now my question is, how the hell do I get one in there? Suppose I could bring them both into here, somehow, and make it possible, but, I mean, if you did get it over there, I'd like to know how you did. I can't exactly climb over with it. Oh, you said that wrong. I see. Martin says he did it the other way. So I do have the right idea by having it back here. I just need to figure out how to do the switching right. Fortunately, it pulls me through. Plus, even if I did get back here and it interrupted that stream, it'd kill that and everything would just be dead. You meant the blue door? As in that door? Okay, I kind of see what you're saying. The key may be routing it again through the same thing. Although that we have so many spikes, I don't think that's going to be possible. Let's see, Triton says, looks like you might have to have one in the back connect to the goal airlock. There's only that one, and what it actually does is shift it back and forth. So what I'm trying to accomplish right now, Triton, is to have it switch on and off like this, and I'll be able to walk through. As you can see, both of those are shifting on and off. Okay, I have an idea. It may even work. Although I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to execute this idea. Maybe that's the idea. Maybe instead of having the one outside hit that, I can have this one hit it. Yeah. Still, the question becomes, how do I have you shift on and off? At least now it's keeping that on, so I can bring this over here. Neat. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm honestly confused on how the fuck I'm accomplishing this, but it's happening. Okay, I kind of see how we can do this now. That's not gonna work. Well, now I could get them both over there, technically. Let's try it. Whoops. Well, they're both over there, but there's one problem. I'm not over there. So I've effectively fucked myself. That's good. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Nothing embarrassing happened there at all. Anyone who tells you it did, they don't know it happened. There may be a place I can cheese this as well. And we all know how I like cheese. I said put it there. You did it again, you're stupid. You know better than that. There we go. Alright, so we have that working. We can go out here and do things and various stuff. Of course, we've seen this cartoon before. Science! Except for one note. It's a little too fast on switching because that thing's stuck back there. So we're almost there. This is the correct location for this, eventually. Damn it. Okay, that's kind of where I want that. Ah, man, we were so close there. Wire that up again. Yeah, if that one started up just a bit faster, we would have it. Katamari's trying to explain this to me better. You do not need to bring the second connector out of the fence room. Without the room with the fan. You do have to keep the fan room door open, he says. I may have the switch backwards. But we're very close. You've seen sort of how it's supposed to work. So we can reverse that effect, which I'm not sure if we can. You say, do not! Do not! I'm just amused more about me irritating Katamari than anything. Now the problem is, I mean, you say I should leave that one in there, right? Yes, you say to leave the one in the room with the fan, which is currently going off and on. So I simply need to figure out how to get the other one out, is what you're saying, I think. Although if I do that, I'm not exactly sure how my switching mechanism is supposed to work. Maybe if I was to move you forward. Almost. But the switching was happening because of this. Because it's trying to hit the fence over there, as you'll note. It's trying to hit the fence control, and that's where this beam is actually coming from, or going to, rather. Almost. It's situated in such a way... Actually, is it situated? It isn't. I can keep everything open. Okay, this could change everything here. Okay, so we have them both out here now. Have the laser move back to the fan connector room? Oh, poo. Since I broke that connection, it broke everything. Let's unbreak that. I said let's unbreak that. There we go. Now we can have one out and one in here. Since I've been assured that I do need to have one of these in here, right? Now the question is, okay. Okay, I think it has to be a beam intersection that stops this, only because... Well, you'll see in just a moment. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Oh, that almost worked. Because there's a slight delay before it turns off like that right there. Maybe... Okay, I think I see. So if I go like that... Except it needs to be a little different. Almost. Katamari, just let me figure it out on my own, damn it. You're trying too hard. I may solve it in a way that you haven't thought of. Oops, I'm not interrupting the right beam. I need to interrupt that one. Because what it can do is, if I stage this right, whoops. It'll power itself and it'll interrupt itself. If... Almost. That's almost what I'm trying for. Maybe... Let's actually bring you out entirely. We don't need to have you there, actually. So power you. Oops. That's almost right. Ah, okay, I see how to do it. We don't need to have that there at all. Go like this, this. Then connect this one. Whoop, not there. This one to that one. And if I can position it right, it should only interrupt the top beam. Oh, it's almost there, as you can see. It's almost switching. It's switching a little too fast, though. How can I slow you down just a mite? Maybe if I did something like this. No. I was trying to reset the timing to be a little different. Let's power you up. Just too fast. This game again, says Jamoni. Yep. Martin says it took him 19 and a half hours to finish this campaign. Holy shit. He's not ashamed to admit it. Apparently it's quite hard. There's probably a way I can have them intersect each other that might be better. See, this is the problem with this auto-switching thing. It needs to be fast enough that it can actually do it. Okay, that could do it. If I swapped on to the other side, perhaps. Well, that's not going to work, but you need to first have it powered. I mean, I could do the same thing, but with that one. Well, not like that. You need to have it go from here to there. Then I need to situate it in such a way that it will switch. Use the door to switch to slow down the switching speed. Which would also work because it has to power up the door as well. So something like that. Kind of.